Hi, I'm Dana McFawn, Director of MBA Admissions here at Boston University Questrom School of Business. We're so excited you're taking the time to learn more about our full-time MBA and all that Questrom has to offer. We know that there is no one-size-fits-all when it comes to MBA programs. That's why we want to make sure that you have all of the information you need to help you decide whether or not we are the right school for you. With so many factors to consider, like size, location, culture, and more, we want you to be as informed as possible before you make this important commitment. Today, with the help of some of our MBA students, we're going to give you a sense of Questrom, ranging from our educational approach to our career resources and beyond. At Questrom, we believe in innovation and forward thinking when it comes to business education. In a world that is both expanding and shrinking by the minute, we're keeping pace by reviewing and refining our programs as needed, so you're prepared for whatever comes next. We've identified key sectors shaping the current economy: health and life sciences, digital business, and social impact, and we've integrated them into our curricula. We're also committed to conducting research that matters, producing useful findings that help you better understand the business world at large. Our faculty, staff, students, and alumni all believe in our mission: to prepare innovative and ethical leaders who understand the impact of business on society.
The program has allowed me to learn as a leader because I have been able to engage in hands-on projects, managing people, understanding their personalities, their traits, and also understanding that every project has timelines and deadlines, but you are essentially working with people who are full of talent and values. And so working and knowing how to best manage others is a unique talent and a skill I have been able to refine.
I'd also say that it's helped me be, in general, a better leader and just a better person to work with. A lot of what we do is around teaming, and it's about learning how to work with people with different skill sets and bring out the best in yourself and bring out the best in others.
During each of our classes, whether it be about accounting or operations or corporate strategy, it's been very important for each of the professors to really lay out what that means ethically and what it means in terms of any kind of impact we make on the world, and really making sure that those lessons are just as important as learning about the more intense subject matter.
To me, it means to find my place in an industry and sector and function where I can leverage my skills and my talents, and where I can feel that I can aggregate value and create things that build a legacy for this world.
Here, you'll learn about business from our distinguished faculty. They are a diverse group of teachers, scholars, researchers, authors, and business professionals. They are experts in their fields and at the helm of today's business challenges and business solutions.
The faculty at Questrom are really friendly, accessible, and really open to debate and discussion. At first, I thought it was going to be really intimidating because I hadn't done many business classes before, but they are incredibly open to new ideas and teaching in terms of teaching people from a wide variety of places and with different backgrounds as well.
I have really enjoyed working with faculty because I have found their expertise, their enthusiasm that they bring to the classroom, and their different methods of teaching to be very engaging and challenging, but also very interesting for me.
The research that Questrom professors do while they teach really does play into the class itself. We get an insight into, say, our marketing professor, who is focused on behavioral research, and he'll maybe show just a few slides on this is what I've been working on, and it's stuff that's current and in the news, and we're able to apply it to the lessons that we learned today and going forward.
And it's not just the faculty who stand out. You'll be a part of an inclusive student body representing a wide variety of backgrounds, locations, industries, and identities. You will learn together and learn from each other. You will be part of a community connected by difference and have the chance to expand your network during your time at Questrom and beyond.
The community at Questrom was one of the reasons why I chose to come here. It's incredibly collaborative, people are really genuine and authentic, and it's really, really supportive. I think one of the things is that we all really get to know each other on a very personal level, and we come from different backgrounds, but we really respect and admire where each of us is choosing to take their MBA journey and their future career. And I think that the community is something that grounds you in the experience of business school, but is something that is lasting and something that feels like you'll be able to have it when you're far past this experience.
I have loved my classmates, and I think that's one of my favorite parts of the program. The collaboration at Questrom is something that is simply innate in our culture because of teaming. It's something that is actually cultivated.
I pretty quickly found a study group of people that I'm still really close friends with, and we would get together and really use and leverage our strengths and teach each other courses that we were maybe less comfortable about and kind of switch around as a group.
Teamwork is really important because going forward, after I leave Questrom and BU, I'll be working on different teams. I'll be working on teams with people who don't have the same background that I have, don't have the same educational, geographic background. And I think taking into consideration all of those aspects, Questrom's able to offer a huge diversity of students that we can work with and really learn a lot from in these team situations.
Diversity is definitely a part of the Questrom experience, whether it's diversity in the sense of where people are from or their career backgrounds. Certainly we have a strong international population, but we also have people from across the US, and we have people from all different walks of life, different experiences in the work world, different personal experiences and passions. You'll meet a lot of people in your journey who have done some similar things as you, but a lot of people who have done something different, and I think that helps change your approach and really broadens your thinking so that when you go back into this diverse workforce that we're all working in, you're better equipped to do that.
Our educational approach is also influenced by our location. Questrom sits at the heart of Boston, an educational hub with a wide variety of opportunities. It's a city known for its entrepreneurial spirit at the intersection of key industries such as healthcare, technology, nonprofits, innovation, finance, and more, any of which can be part of your Questrom experience.
I would say coming to a city like Boston, it's such an educational hub. There are so many interesting people here that are looking at issues and problems and challenges in very different ways. And so being able to have an access to such a vibrant community, it's a really great place to be in graduate school.
I think it's a city that can seem big to travel, but also very easy to navigate. It's full of college students. It's surrounded by great other campuses and companies that are also have formed meaningful relationships and partnerships with Questrom. So we often collaborate with other campuses to establish events and to put together networking sessions and conferences. So it's a place where collaboration is truly enhanced, and it's very enjoyable to be here.
There's a million events a day. It's often hard to pick which one is the right thing to do, but you get to go to different speaker events. There are all kinds of companies that are headquartered here or in New England. Also going to events at Questrom and at other schools. There's a lot of MBA programs, and we all get to know each other pretty well, and being able to just kind of go out and experience and talk to people, it really inspires you and helps you figure out what you're really interested in.
Our Full-Time MBA is a 21-month program with a uniquely designed curriculum. The first year is divided into quarters. We call them mods, and includes an integrated core curriculum that has been strategically designed to ensure that the concepts being taught build upon those taught in the previous quarter. You'll learn how organizations operate, the challenges they face, and how these challenges can be resolved. You'll study functional areas like finance and marketing, and how to lead for success. You'll work on teams, bringing together unique perspectives. And you'll tie what you learn together by working on integrated and cross-disciplinary projects, including one with a real company. In your fourth mod, at the end of your first year, you'll start taking electives, putting you ahead of the curve as you prepare for your summer internship. In your second year, you'll follow a semester-based curriculum comprised entirely of electives, allowing you to tailor your degree to be as broad or as focused as you want.
I think the first year is packed and organized in a way that not only are you stretched in terms of understanding what kind of leader you are, but also academically, right? You have the core curriculum the first 3 quarters of the year, and your fourth quarter basically is your first opportunity to take electives that are focused on your areas of expertise and preference.
I was out of school for 6 years before I came back to the MBA program. So getting back into the classroom was a little bit of an adjustment. The mod system moves really, really quickly, but I will say that part of that supportive community that is Questrom is really key to kind of getting you back in the swing of things.
The relationship between Questrom and the other schools is great. While my first year is really focused on getting the substance of the business courses through the mod schedule, my second year will be focused on taking a lot of electives, both within Questrom and within the Pardee School of Global Affairs, and any other schools that I feel would fit into the program and my eventual career goals as well.
When it comes to Questrom and Boston University, you're really getting the best of both worlds. We're at a large research university with extensive resources, but at Questrom, you'll have the benefits of a small program. You'll notice that students and professors collaborate across campus, whether it's through taking classes at the many other schools and colleges on campus, or working with some of our key institutes and research centers. These institutes bring thought leaders together to work on groundbreaking research. And as part of our university-wide Innovate at BU initiative, Questrom students have access to the Build Lab, the BU Student Innovation Center, where our students turn ideas into actions that make an impact.
So Questrom is strategically located at the center and the core of Boston University. We have access to an amazing, all state-of-the-art gym, and also the opportunity to take classes at different graduate schools. And here at Questrom, we just really have the opportunity to not only learn from other disciplines, but to leverage the resources of a larger institution.
Within Questrom, we offer a wide range of electives and multiple concentrations and specializations, such as our Health Sector MBA and Social Impact MBA. Plus, you can pursue various dual degrees with other schools on campus. Even with all of these resources at your fingertips, you don't need to feel overwhelmed. Our full-time MBA program is notably small, providing students with a small school feel, all within a large university. That means you'll have the opportunity to build one-on-one connections with faculty and advisors, and experience a tight-knit, collaborative, and supportive environment. You'll find that your peers are bright, authentic individuals, each making a deep personal commitment to their MBA experience, just like you.
Being a part of BU and a larger university is a really unique experience. You have access to all of these people who are looking at different challenges in today's society from different lenses, and so you're able to bring your perspective and your experience in interacting with them. There's tons of great speakers even outside of the Questrom walls, but you can always come back to Questrom where you have your sense of community and your close friends, and so you feel like you get that kind of middle ground experience in the best of both worlds.
We believe the best way to learn is by doing. We're committed to experiential learning inside and outside of the classroom. At Questrom, that takes the form of internships with leading companies, consulting projects with real-world clients, case competitions, conferences, guest speakers, and more.
During my internship, I had the opportunity to work with the education division at the Bill & Melinda Gates Foundation, where I worked as a consultant to build a framework for a new portfolio called Equitable Futures that focus on employment pathways for young adults in the United States. Without Questrom, I don't think I would have been able to land such wonderful internship. I was able to participate in a few networking events prior to my first day of business school, which ultimately helped me network and recruit for this role.
I was really lucky last summer to be able to intern with Honest Tea. Honest Tea is an amazing brand. They're mission-driven, and mission is really at the core of everything that they do. I was able to work with them from a brand management perspective to look at how do we integrate mission into the way we're talking to our consumers and everything about the way that we run our business. And there was just some really smart people. Working with Honest Tea and within the Coca-Cola system as someone who's super passionate about marketing is a pretty amazing experience. There are few brands in the world that do marketing quite like the Coca-Cola company. And being able to start my first week in sessions in Atlanta, meeting with VPs from all of the different brands there, hearing about the way that they approach marketing and learning from them. I even had an amazing opportunity to be able to talk about purpose in the brand with one of the VPs of Coca-Cola trademark.
As far as the internship search goes, I've actually already found one. So I was one of the early ones and found an internship with IBM in their HR leadership development program pretty early on in October. Many of the projects that I've worked on so far have been really connected with industry learning overall. Right now, I'm actually doing a team project within our mod about IBM and one of their product offerings. So I'm really excited because I'll be working with IBM during the summer. So it's a great connection in that I'm doing something at school that will actually relate to the work that I'll be doing this summer.
So the curriculum actually not only gives you specific projects in terms of teaming, but it prepares you so that you're able to lead in the classroom and outside of the classroom. And this happens through various opportunities, such as case competitions that you do nationally and as a representative of Questrom. I have traveled, and I've loved my travel with Questrom. I've actually been to Philadelphia at the Black and Prospanica MBA case competition, where we placed third and ended up coming to Questrom with money. It was a wonderful experience.
If you're interested in getting a global perspective, this is the right place. With Questrom's global experiences, you'll learn outside the classroom, with past destinations including Vietnam, Paris, and Israel. With student-led treks, global immersion courses, or an international consulting project, you'll get global perspectives that'll enrich both your business education and how you see the world.
You get to also travel internationally to represent the school, participate in various projects, but also all of these examples are basically a practical chance for you to apply what you're learning in the classroom in a more realistic and hands-on way. I was able to travel with a group of people to Guatemala during the spring break March of last year, where we collaborated and worked with entrepreneurs that had small businesses and advised them in different consulting engagements.
If you want to practice leadership and teamwork firsthand, we have clubs with focuses ranging from cultural and affinity groups to special interests. These will give you the opportunity to engage with like-minded students and expand your professional network. And if the club you want doesn't exist, you can always create it.
There are a lot of clubs and different activities that you can get involved in Questrom. There are clubs related to your specific career interests, but there are also social clubs, and there's a lot of time that you spend with your classmates, and you're able to get out and see a little bit more of the city and what the school is like, and also experience different things that BU has to offer even outside of Questrom.
There are many ways to get involved here at Questrom, whether you want to be an active member of a current club or if you want to volunteer in one of your classes with management of different projects. If you like to be a TA, you can do that as well and get paid part-time. There's a lot of different ways to engage with the community at Questrom. One of my favorite ways has been to participate in the social impact program in one of the major clubs, as well as the Latin American MBA Association as the vice president of the club.
The organizations that I've been involved in include the Asian Business Club, and basically we work to enhance students' better understanding of Asian cultural events, including Diwali, Chinese New Year, as well as connect students with other alumni throughout Asia as well. And additionally, I'm also involved in the Cohort Q student LGBTQ organization. And what we do is discuss efforts regarding diversity and inclusion within MBA programs. We attend the Reaching Out MBA Association conference, as well as connect students with LGBTQ-friendly organizations and companies that students are interested in working with.
Your career success is our top priority during your time at Questrom and beyond. We have experienced professionals who will work with you to shape your career objectives and help you navigate the recruitment process. Our career advisors in the Graduate Academic and Career Development Center will help you explore career options and develop your career plan.
The Graduate Center has been wonderful in terms of the resources that are available to all full-time and part-time students. For me, I've had a dedicated coach who has been fantastic and who has helped me leverage every single step of the application process for both my internship and now as I look into my full-time job. The coach is such a crucial part of the preparation process in order to prepare for anything that's more than what you've done before. My coach has helped me prepare for mock interviews, has reviewed my resume, has helped me proofread cover letters and applications before submission, and has been relentless in the level of support that has been offered.
Once your plan is ready, the team in the Feld Center for Industry Alliances will support you further through industry and alumni connections, on-campus recruiting opportunities, and one-on-one strategy sessions. Our industry relations managers will work with you to brainstorm networking strategies and will give you insights on industries, companies, and roles so that you are positioned for success in your career search. And because the recruitment process is ever-changing, we provide a wide range of resources to help you with your career search. We bring a number of companies to campus, host hundreds of MBA events, ranging from info sessions to on-campus interviews to networking events, and post thousands of job and internship opportunities, just to name a few.
I've been able to use both the Graduate Career Center and the Feld Center for different things along my search. With the Graduate Center, they really start you off on the right foot by doing resume reviews. I've done mock interviews, which has been extremely helpful to get the nerves out before you go into an interview session. And then with the Feld Center, being able to just have really targeted conversations with them about my interests and learning, what kind of alumni might be out there, being able to make connections, learning about different types of organizations. Between all of their different resources, it's definitely helpful in helping you kind of customize your career journey.
The Feld Center really puts a lot of effort into connecting students with industry leaders, whether it be through networking events or having specific talks or having even very informal networking lunches during your school day.
Another resource available to you is Questrom Connect, a way of linking students with alumni mentors. Questrom alumni are working in every industry imaginable, all over the world, which leads to conversations about today's businesses, mentoring, and strong career connections. We're thrilled you've taken the time to learn more about the Full-Time MBA at Boston University Questrom School of Business. If you can, we encourage you to visit campus so you can see firsthand everything that we have to offer. In addition, you can check out our website for more information about our concentrations, specializations, and the admissions process, including videos of tips on how to submit a strong application. As a thank you for spending time with us today, we want to offer you an application fee waiver. To take advantage of this opportunity, email us to let us know that you've seen this video, and the Graduate Admissions Office will send you more details. As always, please feel free to email us if you have any questions. We're so excited to get to know you as you make plans for your MBA, and look forward to seeing you at Questrom.
I'm definitely a different person than when I started this program. I think that I've been able to really hone in on more of my passions, and I've learned a lot about business and about what I can contribute and bring to the table. But I also think I've grown a lot as a person from the people I've been able to surround myself with through this experience. I've understood more about working in more kind of collaborative and diverse teams. I've been challenged by different people and challenged by ideas, and ultimately I think I've become a lot better of a person and someone who's going to be able to really contribute something and bring something of value when I leave the school.